ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
This very special episode of NBA 2K
Gaming. Let's get it.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Rockets already with their game faces on as they get off the bus. Gotta be geared up for these road games.
Facebook stuff is jumping off some.
You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. Proceeding for our broadcast tonight. Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enavia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of it.
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. Greg, tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting. There are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship. What do you think?
You know, there will never be a substitute for balance, but I just think with the evolution of the skill that we see in our game, the coaches and players being so smart, you do want to keep the opponents guessing, but let's face it, the three-point shot is here to stay. It's really simple math. 3 is more than 2.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. PJ Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Gordon in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Howard, and it's Junior in at the 1 spot. And you hear fans joke about Junior, calling him the general manager. But, Greg, it's not that far from the truth. The front office has started to consult with him on player moves.
It's not the worst idea given how invested this team is with Junior. They both want the best for the franchise. Junior has earned the right to have input on that roster.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. James up and in on the layup. LeBron's got the first points up on the board here for the Lakers.
Doesn't let the contact affect the shot. Great focus by LeBron.
Outside Gordon. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot. 3 straight misses to begin this contest, and already starting to look frustrated.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. No good with the triple.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Gordon, the pass to Tucker. Kicks it to Harden. And stolen by Junior. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Shows you how to finish with physicality. Junior does not go down easy.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Doesn't like to square first pass.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this. Harden against Green. It's Harden with the drive. No good with the layup.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Even trying.
To the inside. Here's Covington. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Howard. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Ring shot on the way. No good. And it's Houston the other way. Gordon for 3. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's James, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games. This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And James throws it down.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 7. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Here's Green. The Rockets making the shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. They grabbed their own miss. Howard, good.
And when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 25-point game against Charlotte.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
Here's Junior, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And it's Junior missing. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Gordon's running. Misses the three.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
And that one is good. Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
He could have tried to force a shot there. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Westbrook with it, and it's Howard picking him up. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Harden right side. Basket counts.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
James, the pass to Junior. Back to LeBron. And he wheels that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Rockets trail by 5. Outside Gordon. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Why'd you stop running?
Take no prisoners.
Why did he just stop and stand next to me at the free throw line? Why wouldn't he just keep running all the way through? Terrible
Last here tonight, guys. And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And the former Utah Ute, Kyle Kuzma, can play either forward spot. Has a good blend, Smitty, of size and speed.
Yes, Kevin, but right now I prefer him at the 4. The reason why, he can stretch the floor, but he can tack a lot of those big forwards. And his shooting, it will get consistent as the years go on.
Now, here's Westbrook, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. 2 points, that one goes.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now, here's Westbrook. He's tightly guarded. LeBron against Gordon. Fires from the line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Howard, that's good.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Now, here's Westbrook. He has 6. The teardrop falls in.
Timeout.
Westbrook's got 8.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways.
Come
you can
on,
do
man,
a lot of
that's
different
it.
ways. But you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in. And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Junior kicks to Morris. That's good from 17 feet away. And the Lakers lead by 8.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
It's Westbrook with the drive. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Junior. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is why you must clog the lanes. Once Junior spots one, he forces you to be aggressive defensively.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Smith is checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Rivers checked in.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Westbrook missing again.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 12. Pass to McLemore. Here is House. He kicks it to Rivers. And some nice passing there by Houston. Passes it to McLemore. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebounded by McGee. Los Angeles leading by 10.
Why didn't he just go straight to the rim?
First shot, first basket.
Why didn't he go straight to the rim to the open space?
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Like you're always coached to do.
So here's Westbrook. The 10-footer. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Junior. Now the Lakers on the break. They get it back. And it's McGee with the jam.
He's been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Westbrook. Over Junior. Here's Green. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Junior. Westbrook with the block.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Poked loose. Morris with the ball. Now defended by McLemore. Junior the pass to
Why
Smith.
didn't either one of them guys go to the rim?
To the left wing.
Going to the rim was the obvious
There's
thing
the
to do
double
in that
team with
situation.
And McGee kicks to Caldwell Pope.
Not hurt.
Just 5 on the
Not
clock.
hurt.
The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that one's good, Junior.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Last time they met in Houston.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
And so it's Houston with it, taking a look at the Rockets. Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Robert Covington out there at Blue Jays. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Junior the pass to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Here's Junior.
No, good shot.
The shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns in Phoenix. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Los Angeles leading by 20. Kuzma can't get it to go. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up to the Houston Rockets. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Inside. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
And they pick up 2.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 14. Over Junior. And too long on the shot.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Westbrook with the
Damn.
block.
Second time.
Rockets trail by 18. Eric Gordon on the wing. Harden inside the three-point line. Great D that time from Green. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Junior kicks to LeBron, to the paint. And Kuzma slams it in.
This is what you like to see. Kuzma not selling for something perimeter. In fact, just
Mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. LeBron with it. And Jordan picking him up. And James throws it down.
the indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
The Rockets really having a tough go here. Harden outside. Back to Westbrook.
Hey, when I
It's
get
good.
screens
The
on my
assist
own
that time
player,
from Harden.
especially on that
Westbrook's
play.
got 4 points in the quarter.
Every time.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Chalk up 2 there. James has got 22.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Green. And a change for the Rockets. Jeff Green, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Here's Junior. And another basket for the Lakers.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Houston now working with the new shot clock. And Green gets it to go.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Lakers leading by 20. Now, Junior. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Here's the pass to LeBron. Lock at 6. And a deep three from Junior. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Now a timeout called by Houston. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And for Houston, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Some players don't like to attack the interior. Not the case with Junior. He'll attack anywhere he sees an opening.
Westbrook. Good work defensively by Morris.
Great move on his way to the bucket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
They get the rebound. Caldwell Pope up top. Pass to Junior. The second chance effort. Gordon with the defensive effort. Rockets shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Here's Westbrook, and it's sent back by Morris. Another shot, and stolen by Kuzma. Here's Caldwell Pope. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Harden. Westbrook dishes to Gordon. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
On the ball, off the ball, LeBron can really protect the rim.
And a wide open look for Junior. Buries the long-range jumper. Junior's got 19 points.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gordon outside. Kept alive by Houston. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 8 points.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
Junior with it. 19 points in the game. Pass to Morris. Now, here's Junior. And Gordon over to help. And it's Junior missing. And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Here's Westbrook. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chant. So as we conclude the first half, so far... Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break. 4:30.
10 assists and a half, man.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for the Lakers right now, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Howard is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Junior in at the point guard. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
LeBron is having himself a game. Staying aggressive, playing with a lot of force.
Outside Westbrook. It's stolen by Green. Fast break, the Lakers. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Odie.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Spurs, got the job done. Picked up 58 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of. His level of activity It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Gordon. Launches it. He is hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days. That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot, and paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
Passes it to Green. Kicks to Junior. There's the triple. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. There's Green with the 3. Here's Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then. But I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Harden outside. Gordon finds Tucker. So here's Westbrook, guarded by Green. Off target from three-point range. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. Junior fires from way outside. The 3. Offensive rebound, Howard. And slammed in by Howard.
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Westbrook against Green. Gordon goes in. Left side, Covington. Harden inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Junior. 26 points for him. Count it, good.
Well, Junior has a high basketball IQ, so I've typically liked his shot selection.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Westbrook. Off the left rim and out.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Markieff Morris comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Green. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Westbrook up top. 21 points in the game. He gets that one. Westbrook's got 23.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only one for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Here is Cook. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Junior the pass to Morris. Puts up a 3. Cook, good.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Harden inside the three-point line, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 18 points for James Harden.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Junior the pass to Morris. Here is Cook. Takes the 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Clemens. 8 points for him. Harden draws the double. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Junior.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Jeff Green.
One shot.
And after over a decade with the Thunder, last season, Russell Westbrook starting fresh with the Rockets, a superstar pairing with longtime friend James Harden.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Westbrook's got the ball. Fires for 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Rivers. Count the basket. And, Greg, there were some legitimate questions about Harden and Westbrook and how they would play together. Westbrook not the floor. Oh!
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Rondo. Morris right side. The dish to Junior. Just 5 to shoot. Fade away. Rebound by House.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Westbrook kicks to McLemore.
Good way to stop the
Back to Westbrook. From deep three-point range, Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Westbrook passes to McLemore. Rivers in the corner. Here is House. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. For 3, Westbrook. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly.
Rebounds and loose balls. We got to get them. We got it.
And We reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Ready for the next game. Golden State. It's going to be. My bad. I was wrong.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the end. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of Andre Iguodala, Manu Ginobili, Lamar Odom. And still, with some, there's a stigma to coming off the bench. Iguodala said it's ingrained early, but in particular...
David Aldridge, thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Junior's out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Howard in at the center position. And for Golden State, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the 5 spot. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Brooklyn.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level of athleticism. And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jay. He's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
Now, here's Curry. He's coming off a 25-point game against Brooklyn.
And he had 2 blocks also, don't forget. I mean, it tells you what kind of presence he was for him at both ends of the floor.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Down low, Howard gets blocked. Thompson surveying the floor. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another
You
look.
should have just went up and
And
dunked.
early in the game, a defensive
we can
play
tell.
like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Now the pass to Howard. LeBron James on the wing. It's Junior top of the key. They double him with Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. James wide open. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Passes it to Chris. Thompson in the corner. Back to Chris from downtown. No good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring points.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, not something you want to have to count on every night, but you can tell how much they trust their reserves.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, that's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. The tray. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Junior kicks to Waiters. Pass to Junior. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Curry, good.
Uses so many devices to get his shot. I mean, that time Curry on the catch and shoot.
Here's Kuzma. Green with the block. Kicks it to Wiggins. That shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
Shots good by Green.
He's asked to do so much inside, but Green still has a great touch from long range.
Here's Junior. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Clock is at 3. To end the run. From beyond the arc and then some. Junior's got 6.
Well, a player making a bit of noise for Rookie of the Year. Junior has thrown his name into the conversation with his play. Not many would have picked him to be a contender at the start of the year.
Very few pundits said Junior as a possibility back when the draft was held. And Greg, he has shown his worth and is gaining traction in the awards race.
That's just an athletic, strong big man. It's hard to guard Howard, giving out powerful.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 4. Now here's Curry. He has 7. Thompson outside for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Junior the pass to James. Here's Junior. Kicks it out to LeBron. Over Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, flat out. I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Junior's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, it is tough to match Junior's competitive fire. Anything an opponent does, he wants to do better.
Now, here's Curry. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. And Kuzma slams it in.
Backed by an aggressive offensive mindset, Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 5-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
Rarely.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in.
It's a
and
rarity.
then for the Lakers, JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And Morris subbed in for Kyle Kuzma.
It's not your everyday occurrence.
Green against Waiters. Shoots it. And the Warriors miss again.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Junior kicks to James. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
Pass to Looney. And here is Green. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
And that one's good, Junior.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
The Warriors trail. Timeout called the Warriors. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
It's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that, unless you were on the same team.
Now, Junior. He's got 12. Caldwell Pope outside. He feeds it to Junior. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Warriors shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Green against Caldwell Pope. And it's Green missing.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss. This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
And there's the pass to Chris.
I like that.
He kicks it to Green.
I can play.
And another 3 for Golden State.
You know what you're going to get from Green outside. Now, his three-point shooting is dependable. That's a big part of what he does for this team.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 16. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Did you see that? Crossed the defender up and left him grasping at air.
That's a move he'll be bragging about all night. We call that putting the man on skates.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Green dishes to Junior. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Poole the pass to Chris. Golden State moving it around. And it goes down 2 points.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
Jr. with it. 20 points for him.
Ah,
Pass to McGee.
bad pass.
And good that time. And the Lakers lead by 4.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Well, there are a few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. In his whole career, he's been a class above with his speed and he'll make the most of it on both ends of the court. Such incredible hops for a center. It allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Here's Junior, following the score by Golden State. From outside, off the mark.
And see, you mentioned it with JaVale McGee. His vertical is off the charts.
Oh, yeah, he can get to alley-oops, GA. Nobody else can. The length and bounce he has is jaw-dropping. Same goes for his shot blocking ability. He ties it up.
And see Webb, Contavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. Tries to do more with less touches now. And that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the Lakers.
Good in certain things, not so good in others. You know,
It's both teams making substitutions here.
then when you get in the game, you pretty much play your role.
It's the one by Green.
You play mad.
Curry and Clay
Playing
the splash
RPG
brothers
is kind of like
in the
the role
backcourt.
system in
Marquise
RPG.
Chris is out there with Green, and it's
You know,
Wiggins in at the
healer,
three spot.
damage,
That's the Warriors'
tank,
fight. They kick it out to Green,
roll, get up.
and again the Lakers no
Yes,
good.
guys.
The Warriors lead it.
Kind of like that.
And kicking us a bit
Come
on
in
the
and you play your
sideline.
role.
Let's swing it over to David
Whatever
Aldridge.
your feels is.
Thanks, guys.
Play that
Junior,
role.
in his last outing against the Rockets, delivered quite a performance. He added 33 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Here's Junior. After the made shot from Klay Thompson. Shoots from 14. And Kuzma stays with it. Kuzma's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Great hustle on the part of Kuzma, outworking everyone else on the glass and getting a nice reward for it.
Chris up top. Over Howard. Chris can't hit.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
LeBron passes to Junior. Back to LeBron. To the wing right side. Junior. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Junior's got 23 points.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they left him open for another one.
Lakers leading by 3.
What? Why? Why would you pass that back?
A good look from James. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now, here's Thompson. 20 points for him last game against Brooklyn. 5 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 13.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Here's Junior. Here's Kuzma.
Come on, Kuz. You got to
Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
Wiggins finds Curry, and the shot goes in. He's got
Have you ever
15.
played this?
Oh, man. This game is so beautiful. It's a joy to watch. Curry, when he's at the top of his game like this, crazy.
Timeout called the Lakers. Greg is a young player. One of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason, honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Now, here's Junior. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Tries again. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And, Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second-chance opportunities.
Timeout called the Warriors. Junior really making a difference here.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
I'm having a decent game for him. When I was bad grinding, that's when I was killing.
Wiggins gets to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Curry. Howard, the pass to Junior. Good on the shot. 25 points for Junior.
Such a crafty competitor. Junior using the pick to get a little extra space for shots.
Thompson outside. Pass to Chris. Kicks it to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Green dishes to Curry. That one misses.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Now, here's Junior. Covered by Chris. And that one's good, Junior.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Curry passes to Chris. Some nice passing by Golden State here. That shot wide open. Wiggins has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
James outside. Pass to Howard. He kicks to Junior. Shoots the 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry passes to Thompson. Green dishes to Thompson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Wasted no time on that one. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
James strokes it well from there. I mean, his shot is cash right there. You got to respect it.
Curry finds Chris. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Wiggins left side. This one for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Out to the right wing.
Jeez, cool.
It's stolen by Green. And stolen by Junior. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 6-point Laker lead.
Boy, it seems like Junior can make any shot work. Stays focused and sends it in from deep.
That will count. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now it's time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Six for 9.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Deion Waiters is out there with Junior, and it's Howard in at center. 4 on the clock. LeBron kicks to Junior. He can't get that one. Curry with the defensive effort.
Great. Why did you switch?
Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Junior fires from way outside. Good on the triple. Junior's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Well, as a defender on a guy like Junior, you just can't let the shooter be comfortable. You can't let them catch and shoot.
Curry passes to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Thompson's got 16 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
That's 1 for the first 4 to start the second half.
Green dishes to Curry. Great D that time from James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Count it.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
Warriors trail by 8. Curry looking it over. The pass to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 2 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Oh, come on, Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
And the foul called on Junior.
No.
That's his first foul. Kevon
Race.
Looney is checked in for Golden State. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Morris comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
And here is Curry following Markieff Morris's 3. That shot missing. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Junior with the ball.
I knew he was
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 9.
He didn't look like he wanted to score that.
And here is Curry. He's got 17. It's good.
Terrible.
Wiggins has got 18 points.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Here's Curry following the basket by Markieff Morris. The 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
I didn't hit the jump button. I hit the right stick, up, and he jumped.
Now, here's Junior, guarded by Curry. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Gerald Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Damian Lee comes in for Steph Curry. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now, here's Junior, covered by Lee. Here's Junior. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wiggins finds Lee. And falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And now just a 3-point Laker lead. Here's Junior. He has 35. Dishes it to McGee. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. Waiters grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Junior. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range. Junior's got 38 points.
He has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
Passes to Wiggins. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Well, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Now, here's Junior. Covered by Lee. Double by Lee. Morris, left side, from 15 feet away. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Oh, you're right. He'll take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Wiggins.
Catch it and wait for the
20 points for him.
To get in position and step to it.
6 on the shot clock. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, that's kind of strong.
And now they're up. There we go. Oh,
now here's Curry to the middle. And Green with the basket on the assist by Green.
And now we're down.
Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Now Junior. Curry brings the double. Will it go? Count it. And the Warrior lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Dwight Howard.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. Softly drops in the floater. Curry's got 22.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Curry. Quick flip over the top.
Junior the pass to LeBron. Kuzma, right side. And the shot goes in. 13 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Facilitated from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset for any offense.
James against Green. Kuzma pulls it in.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
James outside. Fires it up. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for. His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
James, the pass to Junior. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Junior's got 40 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Why are you running away? Oh, my God.
No coverage that time. And the Warriors lead by 9.
So pure. I mean, there are times when Curry puts it up and you just know it's going in.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Pass to Junior. Yep, it counts. Junior's got 42 in the game.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Well, some of the toughness from Junior on display. Remember, he has a football background, so he can be a physical defender.
So it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Warriors leading by 7. In it forward, it's Thompson and Green. Then it's Curry. And there's Chris. And it's Poole in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry outside. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. James has a 2-pointer. And another basket for the Lakers.
James is unreal in fast break situations. Impossible to contain when he's off and running.
Here's Poole. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Waiter's got his 4th rebound in this one. He's looking for LeBron and finds him.
Now, whether he's driving, posting up, or firing from deep, you know LeBron has it all. It's been a fantastic evening for him.
Thompson outside. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. LeBron with the block. They retain possession. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Green. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assurance in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Green finds Curry. Here's Poole.
Double.
Shoots it up. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 26.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
LeBron passes to Junior. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, Green. Here's Poole. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 5.
You can't overcommit when Green has the ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
Junior way outside. The Warriors pull it in. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. And the basket by Curry.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Yes, that goes in. Junior's got 46 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
They double-team Curry. To the right side. Poole. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 5. Here's the 3. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Junior. Junior's got 7 points here in this quarter.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points, and he was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now, he's right back to competing.
Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for the Warriors.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Wiggins has got 10 points in just the second half.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Here's Junior. Good, another from 3.
Timeout.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Timeout called the Warriors. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
It's stolen by Green. Curry against Waiters. And stolen by Junior. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. LeBron. And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for the Warriors. They lead by 4. Green kicks to Thompson. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closely. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Junior. Sinks that one from the post. Junior's got 54 points.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
The pass to Chris. Howard with the steal. To tie it up. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by James. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Green. Green draws the double. To the inside, Chris. And Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
Junior with it, passes it to Waiters. LeBron outside. Junior fires from way outside. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Chris. All alone. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Kuzma. That one goes. Count it. Kuzma's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Awesome. They keep it as balanced. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
Pass to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry shot is off.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none.
Why didn't Dwight just keep running to the rim? Why does every time he do that, when there's nobody in front of him, lane is wide open, he steps back. Ugh.
Since the break.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
From deep, Green. Waiters grabs the miss. Waiters got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here's Junior, guarded by Curry. And here's Junior. Shot clock at 5. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Warriors shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Thompson outside. That 3 off the mark. LA has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Curry brings the double. McGee dishes to Junior. Nice form on the 20-footer. Junior's got 58.
Playing with so much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, he is a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Curry. Sweet little floater.
In that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Junior.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Kuzma, right side.
Of course they're going to make it wild.
Like a Jaguar looking for his next meal. Draymond pouncing on the attempted shot.
McGee against Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team. Outside, Green. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point chance as he'll hit to the line.
Well, I love how he used his strength that time to get a shot up. A powerful player who continues to get better.
Free throw good, Green.
Wasn't even a factor.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's LeBron. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
You're right to this. They're artificially making this.
Free throw drops for James.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this league.
Here's Curry with the 3. No good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Junior. Feeds to LeBron. And he converts the layup. And now 24 points for LeBron.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
He gets it in there.
Timeout.
Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The pass to Waiters. Junior with it, guarded by Curry. Kept alive. McGee, the pass to Junior. Now here's Waiters. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Chris. In the corner, it's Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Wiggins drawing the double team. There's the dish to Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 3. Put that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he doesn't always show a lot of emotion, but Thompson assassins mentality. Rolling up before our eyes. Kuzma, shots like this reinforce the fact that he's the real deal.
On its way from Curry for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 34.
Well, they'll take that. But they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Now, here's Junior, guarded by Curry. And stolen by Wiggins. Inside, here's Green. McGee with the block. Here's Junior. Connects again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. They double team Curry. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles leads cut down to 1 in the bucket from Chris.
You gotta give Chris props there. Although he's young, he isn't afraid of the moment.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Kuzma. And they'll have a chance for a 3-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Man, they waited to the end of the game to make it happen.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
That and one free throw upset to a 2-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Quick shot. I can smell it. Get my game plan together.
Here's Curry. Pass to Chris. He dishes it to Thompson. Pulls it from 20.
That's
Kuzma
game-winning
pulls it
defense
in.
right there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's game-winning defense right there. That's how you play defense at the end of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
His free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
No time to waste on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And in the moment of truth, Thompson putting the team on his back, trying to carry them across the finish line.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, Junior. Just 5 to shoot.
Why didn't he just drop it down the pool?
And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
I think I end the last. I want to thank everybody for following through, everybody who liked, followed, subscribed, left a message, left a like, anything. Thank you. Hear the shit. You're amazing. Hood and the GG Gamer signing out. Maybe not.